Here we are, a nice big plate of 14 slices of healthy pumpkin bread French toast. So these come out to about 95 calories per slice and 10 grams of protein. Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Andrew's Kitchen. Today we are going to be cooking healthy pumpkin bread French toast. So this recipe is actually super simple to make. All we need are 4 ingredients. So we got 0-calorie sweetener, some pumpkin pie spice, some egg whites, and some low-calorie bread. Whatever bread you desire. I typically use white bread, but we have this Sara Lee delightful 45-calorie bread, so I'm gonna be using that to help make it lower calorie. So typically on this channel, the recipes I like to make require a mixing bowl and a food scale. We're just gonna be using this time. No food scale. Just gonna be eyeballing it because it depends. Like if you want it sweeter, you can use more of the sweetener. If you want more pumpkin bread flavor, use more of the pumpkin pie spice. The bread, you're not gonna change that. And I'm just gonna probably dump as much as I can of the egg whites in here. So first thing we need are the egg whites in the container. It turns out we're gonna be using the entire carton. So this is 32 ounces or 2 pounds. Or 907 grams of egg whites. So this is a low-calorie option if you're looking for higher protein. It's basically pure protein. Yeah, the way an egg works is you have the egg white and the egg yolk. The yolk is all fat, the white is all protein. Not that fat is bad inherently, but if you're trying to make something lower calorie, higher protein, just using the egg whites can help you get there more easily. So the next thing we got is the stevia 0-calorie sweetener. I don't know how much is going in here. This is really light, so it's gonna be less than it looks like I'm dumping in here, just so you know. But I'm just gonna dump a decent amount to make it sweeter because I have a big sweet tooth. So based on the fact that I've made this recipe probably 100 times, this is approximately 5 to 7 grams of sweetener. So if you don't like it as sweet, use a little bit less. If you like it more sweet, use a little bit more, or this much. This is a decent amount of sweetener. Next, we're gonna dump in the rest of this pumpkin pie spice. It's probably about a tablespoon or 2. So yeah, just approximating here, but. And I'm actually gonna add a little bit more. So there are calories in this. It's not a ton, but they will be counted. A couple more spanks for good luck. And now all we gotta do is mix it up with a fork. So I'm gonna go get a fork. Okay, so I've been mixing for probably close to 4 or 5 minutes. And you're gonna wanna mix this until it gets nice and bubbly. I don't know if you can see, I can't really tilt it because it's liquid. But now that it's all mixed together, bubbled up, we're gonna take our bread. And I actually don't know how many slices of bread we're gonna end up using. I'm just gonna use them until it soaks up all the egg whites. So we are going to put the bread in here, then put the bread on that pan skillet for a few minutes on low heat, flip it over, take it off and eat it. So I usually let the bread soak for a little while, not too long, but enough to fully soak up the egg whites. So now we are back over here. I am holding the camera. So we got them right here. I'm just gonna take a little bit of cooking spray and give a light coating of this. For these cans, so it says 0 calorie. I don't know if it's focused. It says 0 calorie, it's not actually 0 calorie. It's just low enough per, whatever it said, half-second spray that they can say 0 calorie. But it's actually approximately 10 calories per second that you spray this. So be aware when you're using these, there are calories in them. So just gonna take the French toast that's soaking in the egg whites, take it out, toss it on the pan for a few minutes and flip them over. So these have been cooking for a few minutes now. Flipped them once or twice. They're almost ready to go. Just a heads up, I will be attempting to post at least 2 recipes a week. So if you've made it this far in the video, make sure you smash that subscribe button, like the video so more people can see it, comment anything down below because the YouTube algorithm really likes that. And if you could do that, I would really appreciate it. Here we are, a nice big plate of 14 slices of healthy pumpkin bread French toast. So this recipe was inspired by Doucette's Anabolic French Toast. If you haven't checked out his channel, you really should. He basically changed my entire thinking about nutrition, weight loss, fat loss, muscle building, everything. He's the GOAT. Check out his channel. It'll be linked in the description. So these come out to about 95 calories per slice and 10 grams of protein. I'll put the totals here somewhere. I'll try them out. Actually, I'm gonna get my sister because she's been in these so far. Kate! I can't find her. Oh well, I'll just try this and give it a review on my own. Going in raw, typically I use, be right back. So typically I use some form of sugar-free syrup to go with these, which I will when I eat, probably 10 more of these tonight. But sugar-free syrup is going to be a big weight loss hack. This whole bottle has 120 calories in the whole entire bottle. A bottle of Aunt Jemima or Miss Butterworth's regular syrup has probably over 2,000 calories. This has 120 calories in the whole thing. So if you're eating pancakes, French toast, making this recipe, anything like that often, just go with the sugar-free syrup. If you're trying to lose weight. If you're trying to gain weight, then go with Miss Butterworth's. It's gonna be easy calories. But anyway, here we go. I mean, it's good. It's very good on its own without syrup. It's not an overwhelming pumpkin flavor, but it's definitely there. So if you're like me and really, really like pumpkin bread, but don't want to eat a loaf that's probably the size of 2 of these and has 500 to 600 calories and like no protein, just go with this. You get your pumpkin fix. It's low calorie, high protein, healthy, fill you up, lots of fiber, all good things. So that wraps up this video. If you've made it this far, make sure you hit that like button so more people can see it. Comment anything down below. Subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Later, dudes. S you in your A's. Don't wear a C in jail over your B's.